Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kyle. I'm so happy you're here. Go ahead and click the subscribe button so that you can see all of my latest videos and ones to come. Today I thought we could do a day in my life snow day edition. Boston is set to get a lot of snow today. It has already started. We've got probably like an inch outside so far, and it's only been snowing for the past like 30 minutes. So I think we're going to get a lot of snow today, and the prediction is 1 to 2 feet, so we'll see what we end up getting. I will keep you guys updated as the day progresses, but I thought I would show you guys what I am up to on this snowy Sunday. We also have the day off tomorrow from school. School got canceled yesterday, like well in advance, so that was such a lovely surprise. Definitely called for a little celebration. And yeah, so I have today and tomorrow to just relax, scoop my car out from under the snow, which I'm sure is going to be so much fun tomorrow, and just relax. So I thought I would take you guys along with me. Today I have already edited a video. I recorded a little bit of that. I edited and have uploaded 2 videos. One is a day in my life from a couple weeks ago that I'm finally getting around to uploading. It's like me going out to brunch with one of my friends and going bowling. That has already been uploaded at the point that you're seeing this. And then also a January favorites, which again should also be uploaded by the time you're seeing this as well. So go check those out if you haven't already. And so I feel like I'm off to a good start productivity wise. I need to get some grades put in for some of my students, so that's going to be priority number 1 for the next little bit. I'm going to spend like an hour on grading, and then the rest of my day I have nothing planned. So I'm going to do some needle pointing. Yesterday I was able to go to a needlepoint store and I was able to pick up a canvas that I'm really excited about, so I'll show you guys that in a little bit, and it should be a fun, relaxing, easy day. So come along. I'm so happy you guys are here. Also, you guys, I've been drinking this like peach tea. I went to Whole Foods the other day and this sounded kind of like a poppy to me. You know how poppies are supposed to be like better for you than soda? I just think they all taste so gross. Like, I've tried so many flavors of poppies and all of them, I'm just like, you guys, we're lying to ourselves if we think this tastes good. Like, I just can't get on the poppy train. And I've tried other ones too that are not like the poppy brand, but like are marketed the same way. And I think they're all just absolutely disgusting. So I saw this and I thought, let me give this a try. This is called Half Day New Era Iced Tea. And this is the peach tea version. They had several different flavors, but peach sounded the best to me. And it's just like a prebiotic drink. So that's what I'm having this afternoon for a little treat for myself, and so far it's really good. It just tastes like a peach tea, which is lovely. Like, I want it to be better for me, but I also want it to taste like what I want it to taste like, which is my issue with poppy. They just never taste how I need them to taste, but it's really good. It's non-carbonated. So if you're looking for a little healthier drink option, I'm really liking that one so far. And I thought we would do a little needlepoint update. I thought that sounded kind of fun. I went to Target the other day and I picked up these bags on like needlepoint TikTok. Everybody has these project bags, and I have just been like, I need one of those because my current project didn't fit into the bags that I had. So I picked these up. It was a 2-pack and it was $4, and I thought that was a great deal. It comes with this really large one, and then it comes with a smaller one as well that looks like this. And the 2 of them together are just like the perfect combination for needlepoint. So if you're on your needlepoint journey, go to Target. These are awesome. One is a legal size, and I believe this is like an A4. So these are lovely, and they're like a really solid like plastic material. They feel really nice. So currently I've been working on my flowers. I've been working on this for quite a long time now. I got this early January. So it's been a solid like 3 weeks at this point, but I'm feeling really confident with how it's going. I'm really proud of myself. I've done most of the floral up at the top. I just have this red color to go, and I got some sparkly thread for that, which I'm really excited about. And then I have these greens to go as well for the stems. I have this light green and then this darker green as well. So I've still got quite a bit to go on this one, but I'm hoping I can get this one finished today, possibly tomorrow, and then move on to my new canvas that I got, which I'll show you in just a minute. Also for the canvas, this one fits perfectly in this legal size bag, so I'm really loving that it fits inside, so it's like well protected from getting thrown around in my project bag. And then this one is holding all of my supplies. They call it kitting your needlepoint project, so this holds all of my kitting for it, all of my little threads on these cards, my skeins, and then I also have a pair of scissors in here, and then I have a little like needle threader, because I don't know how people are putting anything through a needle without a little needle threader, so I've got one of those in here as well. So this just holds everything that I need for my project, which is so nice because it's all in one place. So that is project number 1. Hopefully I can get this finished today in the time that I have. I'm gonna put on a show and work on my needlepoint or record some of that for you guys, and then hopefully I can get this finished and move on to my next one. Project number 2 I just got yesterday at the needlepoint store, which I'm so excited about. Here is the canvas. Oh, she's so cute. It is the Boston Commons like swan boats. It's a scene from that. In the summertime when it's really nice out, I like going to the Boston Commons and just having a little picnic and watching the swan boats go by. I like bringing a book and just relaxing. It's like the most serene place to be in Boston in the summertime. So I'm so happy I picked this up. I'm gonna plan on making this into an ornament because it's round. I've been watching people finish ornaments on TikTok, and I feel like I can do that. Like I can handle a project like that. So this is gonna be an ornament, hopefully. To go along with this, I also picked up a couple threads at the needlepoint store to get me started on this in case I'm able to finish the other one today and tomorrow. So the threads I picked up, again, I have one of these little small bags to keep all of my things organized. And I only picked up a couple threads because needlepoint is quite expensive. So I do it in like small chunks at a time because it's just quite overwhelming with how expensive it is. But I was able to pick up a couple different colors. I picked up this color. This is On the Go Vineyard Silk in the color Champagne. I also picked up this light blue. This is Essentials Lapping Wave. Another Essentials Guacamole. Another Essentials Serendipity. I already had this from another project, but I think this will work well for this one as well. And last Essentials, I have Frog. All of the greens are for like the bushes and trees in the background. And then I also picked up this On the Go Vineyard Silk in Conch, which is like a really light pinky brown color. So that's what I got to start me off. And that'll get me all of like this back area done and some of the bridge, and then I'll just have this to go. So that's what I picked up for my next needlepoint. Also, you guys, that canvas comes with a really cute little stitching guide to give you some ideas of how you could stitch this one, which I think is so fun. As a new needlepointer, all the advice I can get is fabulous, so I thought that would be kind of fun to try out. So I'm not going to use all of them. It's quite a lot. It's kind of overwhelming, but I thought using a couple of them would be kind of fun. Here is an update on the snow, you guys. I would say we're probably at an inch, maybe an inch and a half. And the flurries have gotten a lot bigger. It's been snowing for around an hour at this point, and the flurries have definitely increased in size, in fluffiness. So it's coming down pretty fast. So I'm excited to see how much snow we have by the end of the day. All right, you guys, it has been several hours. I have been working on getting grades done, and I'm finally done with all of them, so that feels really good to be done with. And I've just been watching the snow fall. It's been so pretty. Me and Rainey were laying on the couch for a little bit watching a show, so it's been a really nice, chill, easy day so far. And now I have everything done that I need to get done, so now I can just have a really calm, restful rest of the day. Rainey's very upset that I'm not paying attention to her. Rainey, come here. She's up on her little windowsill watching the snow. Now all is well. But I thought I would give you guys a snow update because it's kind of crazy. It has been non-stop snowing. It started snowing at around 10:30, 11, I think. It is currently 3:15, so it's been snowing for several hours at this point, and it has been nonstop. The snow has been falling so fast. It's honestly kind of shocking. I've never seen snow fall this quickly before, and the flurries have been relatively small. It hasn't been really big flurries, but it's just falling so fast that like the accumulation is just crazy. If I had to guess, I'd say we're probably at like 4 or 5 inches, maybe 5 or 6. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell honestly, but it's definitely like a bit. Like I'm definitely gonna have to be digging my car out tomorrow, so that's gonna be really fun and exciting for me. But it is beautiful outside. I hope you guys can see the snow when I turn you around in a second. I hope you can see how fast the snow is falling down. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but it looks like a snow globe. Like it looks like somebody just tipped over a snow globe, and now we're watching the snow fall down. It's gorgeous. So I'll turn you guys around and I'll give you guys a little time lapse. Alright you guys, my plan for the rest of the day is to get some needlepoint done. So I'm gonna finish my flower canvas first. I'm hoping I can get that done by like tomorrow. I would love to be done with it so I can get it framed because that's how I want to finish it. So hopefully I can get most of it done today. And then just work on like the background. I think that's gonna take me the longest. And honestly, I might not be able to finish that like anytime soon. But if I could just get like most of it done today, I would be very happy. So that is the plan for the next few hours. I'm gonna find a show to watch. I've been watching Ponies recently on Peacock, and I have been loving that show. I started it probably a week ago when I was watching Traders. I love watching Traders on Peacock as well. When I was watching that show, I saw an advertisement for Ponies and I thought it looked so good. So I gave it a shot, and you guys, if you have not watched it, highly, highly recommend. It's really entertaining. It's set in 1977, I believe, in Moscow, Russia. And it's these CIA agents who are kind of like unsuspecting people because they're women. And their story is very interesting. And just like how they go about helping the CIA is very interesting. And honestly, like some parts of it are a little scary, but it has kept my attention really well. And that's something that I really struggle with shows. I feel like I always get really bored with shows and like the content they're trying to give. And this show has not been very boring at all. I have really enjoyed it. So if you're needing a good show to watch, definitely give Ponies a try. But I'm gonna prop you guys up and put on my show and do my needlepoint. I might make myself some like hot chocolate or something later on because it's so snowy outside. I feel like a hot chocolate just matches this vibe. And I'm also thinking that I might do like a face mask. I might paint my nails later. So we'll see what we end up getting up to. I also have tomorrow off, so I might do those things tomorrow and continue the vlog for you guys. So I'm so happy you guys are here, and I hope you guys have enjoyed so far. All right, you guys, I want to give you one last snow update before it gets really dark here and you won't be able to see the snow as well. It is still snowing. It has not stopped once since it started snowing around 10:30, 11 this morning. And I would say, if I had to guess, I'd say we're at like 6 inches now. It's definitely quite a bit. So that's going to be super fun having to dig my car out of tomorrow, but it's beautiful outside. I'll show you. It's like a winter wonderland out there, if you couldn't tell. It's gorgeous. But I've been working on my needlepoint since I last talked to you guys. I think it's looking really good. Here's what it's looking like. So I've been working on this like mid-tone green color, and I really like the color I chose. I think it stands out nicely with the other greens, and I think it looks really good with the pinks. So really excited about how that's looking, and hopefully I can get the green done today, like I said earlier. But I'm just gonna keep working on that for the next little bit. And I finished season 1 of Ponies, which I believe is the only season. Peacock at least doesn't have any other seasons on it. So season 1 was so good. The last episode, so good. I so wish there was a second season already out that I could just keep watching, because I enjoyed that last episode so much. The whole season is so good, but that last episode was so good. So good. So I really enjoyed watching that. And now I need to find something else to watch. I'm like, I still have hours to be in my apartment, days to be in my apartment. So I'm going to find something else to watch in the meantime, but I'm having a wonderful time just relaxing. Rainy is in her little pajama cave that she creates for herself. She's so cute. I'll flip the camera around and show her. But she is snug as a little bug in a rug. She's so adorable. But I'm just going to keep needle pointing away. Also, the green that I'm using is Essentials. It's called Cress. That's the color. That's like the mid-tone green that I'm going to use. And then there's like a dark green outline on all of the like stems and leaves and things. And I'm using also Essentials called Veggie Mix, which is like a deep like blue tone green. I think it's really pretty, so I'm really excited to see how that looks. But hopefully I can get both of those done tonight. Let me show you Rainy. She's so adorable. You guys, I am back with another snow update. The snow has definitely calmed down. It's still snowing, but the flurries are like way smaller, and it's something like a lighter snow that's coming down now. But it is still snowing, and we're at 6:30. So it has been snowing for over 7 hours at this point. But I would say, if I had to guess, I think we're probably at a foot of snow outside. Maybe a little bit less, maybe like 10 inches, but it's quite a bit. And on the ground, it's like definitely stacked up quite a lot. But it's beautiful outside. I love it. Here's a quick glance of what it looks like. But I am just heating up some dinner for myself. Like I said, it's like almost 6:30. I'm having some pad thai that I got at Trader Joe's. I'm heating some of that up. I thought that sounded nice and like warm and cozy for this cold, snowy day. And I just was keeping up with the Patriots game. The Patriots were playing the Broncos. I know some of my friends in Salt Lake like the Broncos, so apologies. And like, I'm not a huge like NFL fan. Like I love football, but like college football is my thing. NFL, I like could not really care less like who wins and loses. Because I've never lived in a place that has an NHL or an NFL team. Like Memphis didn't have one, Salt Lake didn't have one, and now living here, I feel like I have to root for the Patriots because I'm in Boston. Like, who am I to root against them? So I'm adopting them as my NFL team. And they just won that game, so they're going to the Super Bowl. I'm like, I'm their good luck charm. I move here and you are in the Super Bowl? I mean, I'm not saying I'm their good luck charm, but like, it's giving I am. So that's super exciting. I love that for them. In Drake, may we trust. And Michael, I love you. But that is a super exciting turn of events for today. And then we find out who they're going to play later this evening. There's a Seahawks versus Rams game happening like right now. So we'll see who ends up winning. But I think it's probably going to be the Patriots versus the Seahawks. So Z, if you're watching this, it's going to be my team versus yours. Iconic. But yes, I'm gonna eat some dinner here. I've been working on my needlepoint. I've gotten most of it stitched. Like the mid-tone green color that I showed you earlier, I've gotten most of that done. I just have a couple little small spaces that I need to finish, but I should be able to finish that tonight, no problem. And then I'm gonna start on the dark green tonight. I'm not gonna be able to finish probably, but I'm gonna try to get a good start on that tonight. And I've been watching Poker Face. And I really enjoy that too. That's on Peacock as well. That's a really good show if you're needing another show to watch. Ponies is by far the one to watch right now, but if you haven't seen Poker Face, it's definitely one to add to your watch list. I've really enjoyed it. And very like similar vibes. Like it's this girl who is like a detective, like looking into things kind of, right? Like she's just like a fascinating person. I love the girl who's the main character in that. But I will give you guys an update on my needlepoint before I start getting ready for bed tonight. And yeah, hope you guys are enjoying. Hello, it's been a while since I talked to you guys last. I have been stitching my little heart out on my needlepoint canvas, and I was able to get so much done. I was able to finish the like lighter color green, and I was also able to finish the darker color green. So all I have left is the like red in the flowers, and I have something super fun planned for that. So I'm really excited to do that tomorrow, but it's currently 9:30 at night. I'm so tired. So I'm going to show you guys where I've gotten to on my needlepoint. I'm going to show you an update on the snow situation outside, and then I am getting in bed. and saying goodbye to you guys. So I hope you all have enjoyed watching the video though. Here is my needlepoint update. So I was able to get this mid-tone green color all done on all parts of the canvas, and then I was also able to get this like darker green done as well. I was super nervous halfway, not halfway, but like a few stitches in. I had gotten like most of the bottom section done, and I was just like, the dark green was looking blue, and I was like, this is not looking how I wanted it to look. But now that it's fully done, I'm really happy with how it's looking. I don't think it looks blue. It just gives it like a nice like difference, you know. I think it looks really good. So I'm really happy with that choice, because I was kind of regretting it for a second. So I'm happy it ended up working out okay. And I think it looks really good. For the red, I'm going to be using this fireworks thread, which is like a sparkly thread. I'm so excited. They don't have like fun color names or anything, but this is the shade I'm going to use, and it's going to go on all of these little red spaces outlining the flowers. But here's how it's looking. I'm so proud of it. And I will have to give you guys a like needlepoint, like a finished version in the next video, because this is where I'm going to cut it off and I'm not done. So I will keep you guys updated on how that ends up going. Here is a snow update. You guys can see the amount of snow okay, but if I had to guess, I would say we're probably at 1.5 feet of snow. It is quite a lot. There are tire tracks outside of my apartment, and I mean, they're deep. Like, I have not seen snow this deep in a very long time, and it is still snowing. Like I said earlier, it has not stopped snowing once since it started this morning at 10:30, and it is currently 9:30, which I think is crazy, right? Like, just the amount of time it has been snowing is wild. Keep in mind, like, it has like lightened up a lot. Like, it's definitely not big flurries anymore, but still, it's just like the consistency of snow has been quite crazy, and the amount is quite a lot. So digging my car out is going to be so exciting tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to that, if you can't tell. But I hope you guys have enjoyed watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.